again, and welcome back to Sci Fi Geeks. I'm Leia here, and this is George Lucas.
Hello, Leia. I've been working on a movie. It's Indiana Jones: The Crystal Skull.
Okay, Indiana Jones. Do you have any new Star Wars movies?
The Star Wars is a discontinued series. We are going to quit and maybe later on work on it.
Are you sure? Because Star Wars is a wonderful movie, and that's the only one of his movies that I know about.
We are going to make a pre-version of Star Wars: The Clone Wars on Cartoon Network. We are going to sell that series to Cartoon Network, and it will be everything from before Luke Skywalker, Leia Skywalker, and Han Solo.
Mr. George Lucas, how do you feel about Cartoon Network's version of Yoda Star Wars?
Yoda Star Wars Chronicles? I am very proud of that. That was very good for children.
How do you feel about the Legos?
The Legos, the Lego company and LucasArts have went way back. We've made video games together. We have done everything with it.
Okay, interesting to know. Now, George Lucas, how do you feel about Darth Vader dying? Wait, you made that.
Well, I think I should have probably fixed that. Where Darth Vader, they made him a better suit, and they revived him and changed him to I don't know, the good side or whatever. I forgot what the name was. Anyway.
Light side?
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, thanks, cameraman.
Lucas, how do you feel about Star Trek?
Well, Star Trek, they did pretty good actually, in my opinion. They, even though they're a what do you call them? I forgot what they're called.
Sci-fi company.
They're a rival. They are a good opponent.
Well, how do you feel about William Shatner coming on?
William Shatner and us, we used to work together in high school and college. We used to.
Really? Well, let's bring him out.
Woo!
Now, what do you think about Star Wars?
Well, one thing is, what's with Yoda? What is he in the first place? And why is there a Wookiee? All there are is somebody in a costume doing gurgling water like this. That's all they do, and they get paid for that.
Excuse me, sir, but I heard that Bigfoot is the Wookiee.
Interesting observations. So, how do you feel Star Wars differs from Star Trek?
Well, the difference between Star Trek and Star Wars is almost everybody has a gun in Star Trek, but there's only clones, and they don't have Jedi in Star Wars. Or they don't have Jedi in Star Trek.
I'll edit that out. Interesting. How do you feel about lightsabers?
I think they're overpowered because one hit can kill anything. I don't think so.
Interesting. Well, that's William Shatner, people. Come next for George Lucas and Shatner together. Mr. George Lucas, how do you feel about William Shatner's interesting behavior to your movie?
Well, I can understand that. It was before, but I was just making something that would just impress him and hope for him to me to work together and make it like 2 dimensions.
Mr. Shatner, how do you feel about his observations?
Well, again, why is there a Death Star? I mean,
the Death Star is just, and I mean is just a satellite, a big giant space station that's basically a satellite.
Yeah, but didn't it blow up a planet?
Yeah, because it had the power of a big, ginormous laser gun.
Mr. Shatner, how do you know about Star Wars and you know about Star Trek? Do you guys watch each other's?
Yes.
Yes,
I
indeed.
watch it to keep up with what he's doing,
As well do I.
Interesting.
just in case he's trying to copy again.
That's what I do.
Now, why do you think exactly he copied you?
Well, I have to admit that sci-fi was big, but and it
back
still
in the
kind of is.
It was pretty big back in the 1980s, so yeah.
And
Okay.
I don't know why you put them in the order you did.
Well, that order was actually just a little thing I thought like I do the three last movies first, and then I do the three first ones second.
Still don't understand.
How do you feel about the whole Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker thing?
Well, I don't see why they disappear into the forest after they die.
Mr. Lucas, why don't you tell him?
Well, when they disappear in the forest, they are actually bonding with the rest of the forest.
Well, that was a very interesting show. Now, may the Force be with you, and live long and prosper. Good night.